my hottest takes is that true love and soulmates and the one is all sexist propaganda. Fairy tales and movies function as tools that condition women to eagerly disrupt their lives and center men and center romance, and view domesticity as like romantic destiny rather than subjugation and oppression. It's that video that I saw a while ago in here of like, marriage is just DEI. Like, I really believe that. And I'm someone who like loves love. I want to get married and have kids. Like, I want all that. But literally any piece of media that you grew up with that even slightly implied to you that women in some way exist to like serve men or be the other half to a man, or you can only find completion through like romantic partnership, or, you know, your wedding day is going to be the happiest day of your life, or anything like that. Propaganda. To me, propaganda. Sorry. I just really believe it's so important for us as women to construct a very whole sense of self and excitement for the future.
Okay, stop. I can't do it. I cannot. How many feminist studies classes did you take, love? How many? How many did you take in college? Did you major in feminist studies? Did you? Because we all know that that's what's said in those classes. And you know how I know? Because I took them. This is all garbage. This is all garbage. You took them too, honey, because you know what? It's obvious. I love that she says, first of all, domesticity, these are all the talking points, right? Domesticity is subjugation. Why? Why? It's subjugation if a woman decides, hey, you know what? I don't want to work. I want to stay home. I want to raise my family. I want to raise my kids. I want to cook and clean. Like, I want to take care of my home. That's what I want to do. Why is it subjugation if that's her decision? Because you decided that she can't be making that decision and she must be brainwashed? Is that up to you to decide? And if she's happy and walking around and glowing and loving her life, you still call that subjugation? Why? Because your feminist studies textbook told you to? This is garbage. This is the nonsense that has been ingrained in the minds of young women. And this is why they wake up one day and they're miserable, because they believed all this stuff. And then they're alone and single and they're like, wait a minute, I do care about marriage and I do care about kids. And now I have no one because I was spewing toxic crap at 23 about how it's, you know, subjugation of women to get married. And now here I am alone watching Chelsea Handler videos alone in my room with a big bottle of wine, crying, waiting for Prince Charming to show up. I love that she says too, I love love. I really do. I really love love and I love marriage and kids and all that. Yeah, I want all that. But it's subjugation. It's subjugation if you grow up thinking that that is your happiness and that your wedding day is going to be the happiest day of your life. They're so afraid. They're so afraid that, God forbid, a woman would find richness in her life by being with a man. You know why? What's the subtext? Men are bad. Men are evil. Men are taking your womanhood away. Men run society. Men don't allow you to have your own identity. The subtext is anti-man. It just is. Be honest. And she got this from her feminist studies. All those feminist classes that I took, by the way, in college, it was man-hating is what it was under all of it. If you really think about it, you're like, wow, how could a guy, then you look around the class, there were no men in it. Why? Well, maybe they didn't want to be ragged on the whole time. There was not one guy in any of those classes. Not one. I'm thinking of them. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Nope. Can you imagine sitting there as a man being like, wow, I'm the problem? What am I doing here again? I love this too. You have to establish a whole sense of self without a man. What if your whole sense of self, part of that is your man and your family and your kids? Like, why does it need to be that you need to be, I have to have a whole sense of self that doesn't, why? Is that the feminist rule book really, the man has to, I mean, do you see the absurdity of all this? Also, she's like, does she seem happy? Does she seem like someone who's like settled and comfortable and like, no, it's like she's trying to prove something all the time because these girls are just so poisoned with this information. And so many of them wake up one day and it's too late. It's too late because you're like 35 or 36 and you've wasted a lot of time and the pool shrinks a little bit and you're alone and you're exhausted and you want kids and you're starting to map out the time. It happens. So don't do this in your 20s. Don't spew feminist talking points. Just be okay with how you actually feel.